What's going on, y'all?
Hi.
Mr.Westonizer here.
What's up?
Wait, well, Mr.Westonizer, I'm Gia, and we're about to do a review on it.
August.
What's going on? We're about to do a review on the movie It, and it's about to get lit. No, but really, the movie was really good. I mean, you think about it, it's a remake, so a lot of times, you know, you end up being critical because you don't know if it's going to be as good as the original, but this was actually pretty darn good. The only thing that bothered me was I just knew he was going to say, "We all float down here, Georgie. We all float down here." And he didn't say it. And I was like,
He did say it in the movie.
He said we all float, but he never said Georgie.
Oh.
And I'm like, bruh, that's what made it so iconic. Anyways, so how did you rate it?
I've never seen it. I almost said ick. I've never seen it, so for me to go into the theater and be as scared as I was, finally, a movie scared me, Gia. I think, okay, I liked how the characters, like, moved into each other's lives. Like, it was, like, meant to be. Like, how the girl, she was just getting tampons, but they were getting, like, medical supplies for the boy. And they, like, ran into each other. Like, I liked how all that happened and, like, how they became to be friends.
Yeah.
I also liked how, how the clown, like, just his role is just so, he nailed it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that he, like, locked himself in jail or something, like, in the dark room and just, like, stayed there or something and just, like, let himself go crazy. Because
this dude's cerebellum.
I liked the movie, honestly, and it was a 2-hour movie,
dude.
So, and it honestly didn't even feel
unlike
like 2
other
hours
movies
because it just kept Detroit
in the same location, like, dude.
But yeah, I liked how the movie just kept going and going and going.
I agree with Mr. Westonizer. I mean, for it to be 2 hours long, it kept you suspenseful the whole time. I mean, you were at the seat of your seat.
The seat of your seat.
You know what I mean? You was at the edge of your seat, and it was just like, dang, back to back. But what I did notice too is, like, the acting was superb. And then when you think about it kind of reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, because once again, only the kids can see it. Yeah. The grown-ups don't have these issues. Okay, because he's feeding off of your fear. You know, when you're a kid, you're afraid of shit that's not even happening. Like, I used to be afraid of the closet because I could, till this day, I swear stuff be in my closet, bro.
It's like you look and you see, like, a shape of something.
Yes.
Like that. You'd be like, no.
I'm sleeping with my granny tonight. And my dogs. Or one of my house. Anyways,
what I do want to say, the kids did a really good job. Like, they're in the middle of the movie. I was like, how old is she?
Right.
Like, shit, props to the young actors that played. They picked a really good job on picking every character for this film. Like, everybody was perfect. Everything was, like, played out perfectly. I like this movie. This is, like, the first movie that actually scared me. And, like, whenever it came on screen, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, because he was just popping out at people.
And it's just
and pop locking and doing the Millie Rock on the person.
He was walking, he's like, eh.
Dude, and why was he like 8 feet tall? Or is it just the fact that they're kids? You know, when you're a kid, you think everybody is bigger and taller than you, but
he was giant in that head, though.
Dude, the circumference of his forehead, bro, like
Jupiter head.
What's really good, like, but yeah, what would you rate it out of scale of 10?
10 out of 10. I mean, since when can you sit through a 2-hour movie and still be fucking interested as fuck? Like,
yeah.
That's why I give it 10 out of 10. And the acting, 10 out of 10. The movie was long, didn't feel long. The acting was, like, spot fucking on. I liked it. And the soundtrack wasn't
There was a
bad.
soundtrack?
Yeah, there was a sound. It was like a creepy sound.
Oh, okay.
It was, like, perfect.
I'm gonna be like that one professor you hate. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. So you still have an A. You're at a 95% out of 100. And the only reason why is because you know there's a part 2 coming. Because if you look at the original, it was literally a series because they go from being preteens to grown-ups to full adults. Because every 27 years it comes back. So we'll be seeing them, you know. Part 2 will be them as grown-ups, as adults. So I'm ready to see that. And judging off of that 9.5 might move to a 10 or might go down. Who knows?
It wasn't funny, but it was just like, why is that big?
But anyway, it was a good movie. Definitely worth you going to view it. So check it out. But yeah, and we have a major announcement coming in the near future. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Links to his channel will be in the description box below. Deuces.